because your dad is white, your mother is black, and they were not supposed to get together. So you spent a lot of your childhood hidden.
When you think of yourself, do you think I'm black, I'm white, I'm neither?
My mother is white and my father is black.
His father was a black man from Kenya, his mother, a white woman from Kansas.
This is my mom, Laura. We like to hang out and have a lot of fun together. This is my dad, Al. We like to play a lot of basketball together, and he's always encouraging me to be my best. This is my sister, Stella. She is probably one of the most smartest, funniest people I know. And this is me. I like to play basketball, stand up for what I believe in, run, and hang out with my friends. My definition of culture is the way a person is raised and the social and physical patterns they follow. Characteristics of being biracial are I can have two kinds of different physical features, like green eyes while still having curly hair. Another characteristic about being biracial is you can experience two very different types of cultures. Like on my mom's side, we travel a lot while riding tons of extreme rides and go camping at national parks and love to touch exotic animals. On my dad's side, my relatives are always making me tons of food and we always go to basketball games and they always have amazing stories to tell. What other groups should know about my culture? Things not to say to someone of mixed race.
What are you?
If you're not white, you're not black, then what are you?
Where are you actually from?
Why do you wear your hair like that? Is it because you want to be more on your white side?
I have mixed race babies.
What am I? I'm a human. And no matter what mixed race you are, most of the time you're gonna get called one race. Now along with that, you do get called every race. For me, example, people some days think I'm Indian, Mexican, black. It's crazy how many different races people will think that you are. What are you? I'm a person, okay?
Common misconceptions about my culture. That we are different because we are two races.
You're talking to an animal. Oh my gosh, what is it? No.
I'm not a rare bird or alien.
I've had someone come up to me, not talk to me, talk to the people I'm with, and be like, where did you get this exotic creature from?
Another misconception is people asking, are you adopted or is that your real mom?
I look black. I do. My mom is white. People don't think I'm her son. They don't even stop to think, oh, that could be her son because they don't look the same. It's kind
of what I used to ask when I was little if that was my babysitter.
When they meet my mum and dad, they're like, oh wow. I'm like, who does that?
Taking a step
yeah,
back
like, probably like, oh, didn't expect that one.
Coming out to see where my mum was and they're looking in somewhere, I went, I don't think your mum's here. And I went, she's right there.
Another misconception is that you have to choose to be only one race.
Black girls and black boys at college always used to say to me, oh, you sound white, or you sound like you should be called Becky.
You better call Becky with the good hair.
Back in the bus on the cell phone talking to my mom, a couple ladies who were sitting in front of me overheard my conversation. They turn around, they look me in my face, both of them do, and they turn back around and they say, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that's a black girl talking like that. She sounds so white, and they said it so loud, and I was surprised in my feeling. I just felt mortified.
You never get your white privilege. Do you know what I mean? The idea of, white privilege being this thing, being a mixed race man, people always either see you as mixed race or black. So the idea of stop acting white, like, what do you mean you never gave me no chance to act like that anyway?
What does my culture have in common with other groups? By being mixed race, I've learned that when it comes to the important things, groups are more alike than they are different, and that we all want to be healthy and happy and be able to have a good family that loves you.
In this goddamn, there'll be no war, no racial prejudice.
That is beautiful because it's love that wins.
Conflicts in my culture are having people make me choose being one race over the other.
Created of my mother and my father, and it seems odd for me to
choose.
That would be a sad state of affairs for me because I'd run over to the white side and go, we can't trust this black guy. You go over to the black side and go, nah, this guy's watered down, we can't trust him.
Now, filling out race forms, oh my goodness, this is always so awkward. Because you know how they'll have a little check box and they'll be like, check which one you are. You know, white Caucasian, African American, Asian, Hispanic. And then there's a little box at the bottom that says other. That's what we are, y'all. We're other.
This conflict shapes most mixed race people's identity and feelings towards society in general.
Growing up, my parents were completely normal. They never made comments to me being like mixed. It wasn't until I got into elementary school that I realized that my family was different, and in that sense, I thought that they were different.
So how did it shape you? I think it shaped me because it made me an outsider. It kept me as an outsider, you know, and that's one of the greatest gifts that I only came to appreciate later on in life. And that is when you're an outsider, you're always working to see different people's points of view because the world is never yours. You know, you don't exist in a space where you ever see yourself as the be-all and end-all. And that was one of the greatest gifts I got, which I didn't appreciate for most of my life, and now I see as a strength.
I've always never wanted to be labelled. I've always just felt like I'm me.
I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.